Hey, what's up, bro? It's your boy G Shrimp, everybody, favorite baby daddy, the voice of the street, man. And today we go be in Memphis with it, y'all. So if y'all new to the channel, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Now check this out. We finna go down here, y'all, and be talking about Hector Hernadez. Hector Govan, y'all. Y'all know who that is. That's the alleged mastermind in the young Dolph murder, right? Now the man is fighting an open case and he's out on house arrest. Would you believe this man is doing interviews, y'all? Yeah, I said it, doing interviews. Now let me just say one thing, because the courts are starting to get tired of this. Us YouTubers, we're getting way too big. They be trying to keep the press out the way. But by the YouTubers being low and they can't control them, they able to sneak here and there. And they've been popping up in quite a few trials. Like last month, or about a couple months ago, you see Mickey the Truth and Seti Nash popped up at the FBG Duck trial. And they had some words with the goddamn FBI, because the FBI stopped Seti like, hey nigga, hey, you Seti Nash, man, I know who you is. And I had already told Seti about he was doing a little too much talking, father's what he said about dude. And I'm like, man, I know how the police play up here. I'm from Chicago. So listen, I knew. And Seti will tell you, everything I said was going to happen to him, happened to him. The man took my whole video and put it up because he said, boy, this nigga here, boy, he was on the money with it, y'all. But check this out. This guy here is a YouTuber named Stan G, y'all. I be seeing him down there. He say he's the street journalist. Now, I'm going to let y'all hear what they talking about, and then the judge found out he did that interview, y'all, and she let him have it. But she still kind of gave him a plate, but we go start from the beginning. Let me let y'all hear what they talking about. Check this out, y'all.
Hey, introduce who is, my guy. Yeah, much as I'm starting on YouTube, you think I need an introduction? Hey, you gotta let the people know though. Man, for the ones that don't know, man, I'm Quit, man, from Orange Mound, Tennessee, man. Hey,
Orange Mound, Quit.
You need to get this camera together or something and get it together, man. You already know.
Yeah, he said you gotta get the camera together.
Alright, so Orange Mound, Quit. Alright. How you come up in Memphis, man? Come up hard, man. You gotta come up hard in Orange Mound. Come up hard. Like, what you mean come up hard? Like, what you come from the dog environment, bro? It's just, you know what I'm saying? It was just rough coming up where I came up at. You know what going on in Orange Mound? I already know. The Mound real. The Mound real has been real.
Trying to let y'all see a little bit of y'all. This light ain't gonna allow y'all to see it like that, so we just listen to it.
Hernadez, Govan, and who is Quit? Like, what's up with this? Like, it ain't no alter ego or no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And to be honest, be real with you, Hernadez, that's a name that I hate. I think my mama was a little tipsy when she had me, but that's another story. But you know, my grandmama, she wanted to name me Quit, so that's what we roll with. Alright, let's get to the meat and potatoes. Your current situation, have it changed your life in any type of way? Bro, you know the environment I come from, bro. You know, this shit ain't nothing new. You know what I'm saying? You know, but from a legal standpoint or perspective, you know, it changed. You know what I'm saying? Certain stipulations to how I can move around and, you know, shit like that. But other than that, no, this shit second nature, bro.
Kill
your daughter, bro. R.I.P. to your daughter, bro. You appreciate it. Like, I say your daughter, like, she was with Lil Uzi Vert, right? Like, she was signed with Lil Uzi Vert, right? Nah, she wasn't, she wasn't technically signed to him. You know what I'm saying? You made that happen because you was in a gang, right? Like, you really made that happen. Nah. See, a lot of people think because of, my relationships and shit with Flip and, certain other people or whatever, that I made it happen. But I ain't gonna take credit for something I ain't do. My daughter made that happen on her own, and my daughter was a hustler, man, you know what I'm saying? And, she was, her drive was strong as a motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? So, she was promoting her own music, you know what I'm saying, getting herself out there, and Uzi, caught on and reached out to her and kind of took her up under his wing, and he did a lot for her, put her in some great positions. Uzi a good dude, he a real one for sure, but she wasn't signed to Uzi. She actually was in talks with Kodak Black.
Talking about his brother that got killed, y'all.
Yeah, when
just stole a lot of cash.
He posted some screenshots of their DMs and them going back and forth talking about the contract. He actually had just bought her a car, which she didn't even know. Shout out to Kodak, and but he put all that on the gram, when she passed and shit. You know what I'm saying? And he had some great intentions. Unfortunately, she didn't. She didn't get to live to see that, but it is what it is.
I seen a little Uzi like Lil Flip doing and Rolls Royce trucks at your daughter funeral. Like you and Lil Flip was tight. Y'all was locked in.
Yeah. That's my little brother. You know what I'm saying? If you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? That's little brother. You know what I'm saying? He came down. You know what I'm saying, for support the funeral. Him and the Uzi went together. You know what I'm saying? But of course, they snapped it up or whatever the case may be. But that's my little brother for sure.
How that relationship started, like you and Lil Flip?
Well, back in the day,
Getting ready for a deal so good.
Shout out to the commercials, man. That's how they get paid, y'all. Oh, I'm finna fuck up, y'all. I'm on that computer finna skip. Lord have mercy. Excuse me, y'all.
We always trying to find a better way. You know what I'm saying? So, I was investing in a few hip-hop concerts, you know what I'm saying? And that was one of the first ones, you know what I'm saying? I brought Flip. He came down, you know what I'm saying? And we just locked in, you know what I'm saying? It was a situation that happened, you know what I'm saying?
Now look, because I can't speed it up. I ain't gonna try to rush y'all through. But let's just say this. He don't supposed to be doing no interview, y'all. And I should have fast forward to the part where they spoke about some of the case. He couldn't go too much in detail. But look, the judge found out about it, right, y'all? And the judge was not happy, y'all. And she didn't see the video. This what happened, see, when she got to court. Now, let's say this. He's supposed to went to court on the Monday. He came and something happened and he left. So technically, he should have had a warrant. Now, this judge is being nice. It's a lady judge, and she being a little nice, y'all. She might talk stern, but she was being nice. Because I know judges that, goddamn it, if they say you're supposed to be here Monday, and you come back Tuesday, your ass going to jail. And I don't give a fuck if they just keep you in there all day, and may let you out at the end of the day. But your ass going to jail. Because they do that because they want to teach the other people a lesson. You cannot miss my motherfucking court date. Now listen to this, what the judge said, y'all. This is Hector Govan in court in front of his judge.
Mr. Govan, I don't have to tell you how serious these charges are. I know I don't even have to go back through that. Okay? I also shouldn't have to remind you that you're out on a bond and the court has put you under some real serious or some real tight stipulations.
Yes, ma'am.
At this point, the court feels like you're playing.
God, that's my word.
Fast and loose with the court and these stipulations. And I don't like that. You have filed a motion with your attorney asking me to review your bond conditions. And before we could ever do that, I get a message from a concerned citizen that you're out doing interviews. Whether you're talking about this case or not, you're doing interviews. And the court doesn't like the fact that a whole lot easier to supervise you there. But you've been given the opportunity to post a bond with bond conditions, and you're not doing those things you need to do. We're going to review those bond conditions on March the 1st. But let me make myself extremely clear to you that you are to not have any interviews with anybody for any reason. Your attorney has assured me that nothing was said about this case in that interview, and I have no reason not to believe what he told me was true. But like I said, you should not be interviewing with anyone. You should not be making any public statements, and you should be in the house. That means not going to anybody's funeral. Put your hand down when you're speaking through your attorney at this point. That means not going to funerals or anywhere else. That means in the house as of right now.
Yes, ma'am.
And about you not showing up on yesterday or showing up and then leaving because your counsel thought it was appropriate to allow you to go home because you were getting a barrage of phone calls, that's neither here nor there. When you're supposed to be here, you're supposed to be here. Were you not on my docket yesterday?
Yes, ma'am.
You were supposed to be here. Bottom line.
And I thought I was. He instructed me not to come. I was.
Like I said, you are supposed to be
here. Shut up, bro.
Whether your attorney is here or not, you should be here.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you understand what house arrest means as of this point?
Yes, ma'am.
I'll see you back here on March the 1st, sir.
All right, thank you.
Please don't give me any reason to revoke this bond.
All right.
And then we won't even have to have this conversation.
Yes, ma'am.
March 1st.
Now she being mean and nice at the same damn time, y'all. That's what she doing. She actually, that's where a little favoritism come in there, because technically she's supposed to snatch his ass out of court. Nigga, you doing interviews and you missed my court date, and not to mention, did y'all hear her say funeral? So that means it's a possibility, y'all, that he was at Big Jook's funeral. Yeah. He probably was. Now, I had to do a little checking and ask people did they see him there, but you know he was close to Big Jook. Hell, Big Jook is the nigga allegedly supposed to pay him the money to set all this in motion. You know he had to show up to that funeral. And then y'all heard dude speak on his daughter. His daughter that stole a lot of cash, y'all. She got killed in Memphis. Allegedly retaliation for his part in the Young Dolph murder. You know, listen, if you can't say nothing else about them Paper Route Empire boys, they've been stepping for Young Dolph, boy. I'm talking about hard. They've been stepping. But hey, that's just what every person in the streets do. This shit is all over. So y'all be acting like Chicago people just crazy because they slide and get their lick back. They doing that shit in every city. It's really a bad thing on our culture, the way people make murder seem like it's okay. You can't tell me you ain't been riding in the car and you hear some shit. If a nigga play, he go leave, he go do this. Yeah, what y'all think that shit mean? Young Dolph is dead, y'all. Dead. All because of a little jealousy and a little hate. They didn't have no real serious issues. I mean, after they tried to murk him down in North Carolina after the 100 shots, yeah, you dig? And then allegedly they shot him out there in Cali. They could have got him out the way then, but that wasn't their home. So the guys who popped them really didn't have nowhere to run, and they didn't want to take the police to goddamn mansion, so they had to surrender. And what Dolph do? Dolph didn't even point them out, act like he didn't know who they was, y'all. Them boys didn't get nothing for that shit that happened out there in California. You know, Dolph always kept it real. They should have been sat down and squashed that shit, but they couldn't because people egos be in the way. Too much money. People like, fuck that. Man, I'm with the shit if he with the shit. And Dolph didn't want to talk no way. You know what I mean? And Dolph really kicked it off, you know. He really kicked it off, but hey, it is what it is, and you see what happened, you know. Sometimes just because nigga being cocky don't mean he gon' win. Now y'all get in the comments and let me know what y'all think about this, man. This really crazy that he doing interviews. And listen, I'm going to tell you this. When he go back to court on March the 1st, the judge is going to be pissed. But she ain't going to be pissed at him, y'all. She going to be pissed at this lawyer. Because she going to say, you told me that he didn't talk about the case. He didn't say nothing about it. Yes, the fuck he did. They spoke on it. They didn't go too deep. But he asked them quite a few questions that really shouldn't have been spoken about at all. They should have not had to say nothing to say about this case. Period. I don't even care if he said, what's your relationship with CMG? Man, I can't speak on that. You know, it's an open case. Oh, okay. Then they asked him, what was your relationship with Paper Route? What? What was your relationship with Paper Route? I don't know them. See, you playing dumb now. He should have said, man, you know I can't speak on that, man. I'm accused of, you know, I'm on the case fighting this case about these cats. You know I can't speak on that. That question shouldn't even been there, man. Now, for Stan G to be a street nigga, he really shouldn't even ask that question. You know, but these YouTubers, boy, we getting so big in the world, motherfuckers just be like, people be telling them, ask them this, ask them that, ask them that. At some point, you supposed to be like, nah, I can't ask him that, dog. You know, he already out on bond. The man on house arrest, y'all. House arrest. And you doing interviews. I don't see no point of the interview. Why would you be doing an interview? You ain't selling no albums. You ain't got no record label or nothing you trying to promote. Why the fuck would you need to be talking to a YouTuber? The only person who benefit from this interview was fucking Stan G. Unless Stan G told him, man, whatever we make off that video, bro, I'll split you down the middle, bro. You know it's gonna be hot. He had to talk to him. He seemed like one of them niggas probably. Yeah, man, you know that video gonna be hot, boy. Man, listen, man, whatever we make, bro, I'ma split it down the middle with you. Cause I know you on house arrest. I know your situation, bro. This gonna be big for the city and the culture, bro. It's gonna be big for the city and the culture, man. This the street journalist, man. The biggest, man. The biggest. Shout out to goddamn Stan G, the street journalist. Boy, I tell you, I have thought I had a motherfucking ego. Boy, shit. It is motherfucking egos all around the world, the same song. Salute! So we gonna start doing, y'all. When y'all come in the building, salute to the general. Hit that like and subscribe to the channel, y'all. Yes. Subscribe to the channel. Hit it one more time. Salute to the general, boy. Yeah. So y'all leave it in the comments. Let me know what y'all think about that, man. You know, that's really crazy there. Ain't no way I would did that. And then I heard somebody else say, oh, these criminals be so tough, but they get in front of the judge and they be, yes ma'am, yes ma'am. What? Are you fucking crazy? Maybe y'all ain't never had no court dates or nothing. Y'all must don't know. That chick sitting up there controls this man's future. If she want to lock his ass up, she can do it. If she want to let him go, she can do it. So yeah, he is right to be saying, yes ma'am, yes ma'am. He lucky she didn't take his ass into custody. You see when he put his hand up and tried to talk, she said that, put your hand down, you're talking to your attorney. It is never a good idea for you to speak to a judge about nothing. That's your lawyer job. And even if you want to say something, you say it to your lawyer like, hey man, tell that bitch I want woo. Man, tell her. You don't put your hand up and start talking. Now, it's certain reasons I hadn't had to do shit like that, but Not when you trying to explain nothing. Cause it sounded crazy. Him, oh no, I was here. No, he told me don't come. No, and all that shit is on record. So if you forget some shit, that lady there that's typing, that's the stenographer. She's typing all that shit down. When y'all be getting that shit in court, y'all be reading 101, 102, and all the lines and shit. That's what that lady over there doing. That's a hell of a job right there. That bitch got to be good to type everything. She is typing everything she hear, y'all. Even from the loud outburst. Somebody say, in the courtroom. You got to be a bad motherfucker, y'all, to type everything. Everything? Lord have mercy. I wonder, do she have to rewind the camera and say, let me see, I missed that. Line 3. And look, they be so good with it, they will stop in the middle of trial and ask them something. What did she just say? Play back for such and such. She'll pull up her paper. No, I did not see this guy. That's how cold them people is, man. Hey, stay out them courtrooms, bro. Ooh, I am so glad I ain't got no court dates, boy. Oh my God. Now y'all see why I am unbothered? Y'all see why I can sit back with my feet up, boy? Shit. I ain't catching no cases. Woo. You mean I can talk for a living? I work at home, y'all. You know how good it feels? I turn the camera on. Sit here, talk my little shit. Turn this camera on. Turn the TV back on. And I am done. You heard me? I am done. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. What? I am proud of myself. I work for me, y'all. Brotherville Entertainment. Look, that's the boss right there. Y'all ever see the boss? That's him. That's the boss of the motherfucking company right there. I think I know that nigga. Yeah, I know that nigga. That's a smart motherfucker right there. Sharp motherfucker. Cool cat. I know the nigga. Straight up cool cat. That's the general right there. Salute. Yes, sir. That'd be the general there, man. You dig? I've been relaxing all day, y'all. Listen what I can do. Wake up and just decide. Let me get on here and talk my little shit. You hear me? Talk my little shit. Sometime I be seeing things on YouTube, y'all. I don't be just doing because other people doing it. If it don't interest me, oh well. You know, sometimes I speak on something and get in the algorithm, but most time I speak on what I want to talk about, y'all, and I don't try to ride the wave. If I spoke on it yesterday, I ain't gonna double back the next day with it again and again. I mean, it's just me. I'm just like that. That's me. You got to have some type of character and personality, you know. Just because you can milk something don't mean you got to do it. You know, father's conversation. I ain't talking about the money. You want to run it up, run it up. You know, run it up, go ahead. But fathers, me, I think I'm like that because I don't like repeating myself, y'all. If I said something, I don't want to have to say it again unless I'm doing my little shit talking. I say, you heard what I said? I'm going to say that again. Now, when you hear me say that, but father just everyday talking, bro, did you hear what the fuck I said, nigga? Nigga, what? That's the only time you gonna hear the G repeating himself unless when he on this show. You heard? That's the only time you gonna hear it. Now, I want to know how y'all been doing, y'all. Leave it in the comments, man. Leave it in the comments, man. You know, I've been working a lot behind the scenes trying to get a lot of things together, and I've been doing that, y'all. I'm on top of my job. When y'all don't see me on here, I know y'all been seeing me with all that shit up there, man. Listen, I've been spending a few dollars, man, trying to get things popping, y'all. You heard me? I'm trying to get it popping. If I don't have that plaque, we on the road to 20,000, y'all, and we trying to get the general that motherfucker plaque. Everybody got a plaque but the G. What the hell? Some of my people be calling, they want me to pop out to gang meetings and all this shit and get all the guys. I'll be like, no, I don't want to even have to flex like that. I could, but I don't want to flex like that. Because the reason I don't want to do it like that, y'all, because I don't want the police all in my business. and start trying to be nosy and see what you're talking about. Oh, that's what he been doing, and we wonder where he was at and all this shit. I ain't saying they ain't got no knowledge of the channel, but I start popping back up to gang meetings and nationwide and shit. They be like, oh, wait a minute. You know that motherfucker's a general, right? Yeah, Trust me, they know when you got juice, y'all. They really do know. And when your shit official, you cannot be playing with them people. As y'all know, I do not play with the police. You feel me? It's your boy G Shrimp. Everybody say baby daddy, voice the street. I'ma plant you now, dig you later. Salute to the general, y'all. We out.